And we are live on YouTube as well as stereo.
Whoop,
What's
whoop.
good? What's
I
good?
don't,
A
I don't
breath?
know, man. I mean, what has anything happened to you today that has just
Nothing.
smelled?
Nothing has happened to me. I mean,
Yeah. Have you noticed anything in the world?
no, no, because I don't leave my house.
I don't ever leave my house.
Yeah, so I mean, like I'm not seeing things, and then I'm one of those people that is really cautious, you know, with news and whatnot. So I don't, I kind of like the old saying says, um, never believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see. That's kind of how I am. But I
Hmm.
do, but I do ball so hard.
I saw a story today
Uh-oh.
that, man, Jay, it can't make this shit up. And the thing that struck me about it was the fact that the fact that they did something to something overlooked the fact that the something was there in the first place.
Okay.
Like they try and make you think, it really sucks that this happened,
Right.
but it has nothing to do with that. So Perseverance or whatever they're calling it, the Mars Perseverance, the Mars rover,
Yeah.
um, it found life.
What?
It found a turtle. They chased the turtle and quickly ran it over and crushed it. Not only crushed it, but tried to back up. Let me read you the story.
Uh-oh.
All eyes
Oh,
are on NASA's Perseverance rover when it successfully landed on Mars last week to search for signs of life. Unfortunately, the mission had been in a bit of a letdown so far. Perseverance yesterday found a turtle, but it accidentally ran it over pretty much immediately.
hold on.
At 1 p.m. yesterday, Perseverance transmitted a photo of a small turtle on the surface of Mars to JPL. Shortly afterwards, the rover was reported accelerated towards the turtle and completely crushed it. Later, transmitting a photo of the flattened mass of flesh where the turtle had once been, Perseverance then ruined any chance of any further research by attempting to reverse and pushing the turtle's remains into a volcanic fissure. So, like an 800 feet hole straight down.
What?
Volcanic fissure.
I feel like this it needs this.
Right?
That is fucked up.
This
How messed up
discovery
is that?
this discovery could have answered countless questions about the biomechanical processes possible in space and about the nature of life in general. But since the turtle is dead and thousands of feet below the surface of Mars, that's pretty much out of the question now. I guess it's good that we saw it, but for me, it's pretty much a draw. So nobody said, "Holy shit, there's a turtle on Mars." No, the story is we ran the turtle over.
And then shoved it into a volcano so you couldn't test it. So did they really have a turtle?
They're not
Right.
Fort Wayne.
That's where I'm like, is this a fishing story? Like my fish was this big, and you didn't catch shit.
Look at some of the pictures. You can see clouds in the background.
I don't trust the pictures.
Yeah, I say we give alter
You
pictures
can
all the time.
see clouds. I mean, that's atmosphere, that's rain.
Well,
Right.
remember when
I mean,
Planet Iceman went by and
I've
gave
seen
Comet
I've
ice.
seen the pics. Like I've seen the pics.
So today they hit and killed a turtle. Poor defenseless Martian turtle died at the hands of our toys today.
Damn, NASA.
He's a habitual line stepper.
I
NASA.
mean, the whole story just stinks, Jay. It just
Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah, I don't like. I take it as a story. Like that's what it's just that's what it is. It's a story, a made up. I mean that's what it is. It's a breath of fresh bullshit. And I mean, like, to be honest with you, it's just like, do you buy it? Like, there's no evidence.
I'm just stuck. I'm stuck wondering what was the purpose of that.
Right.
Why did you want me to believe that? Why did you want me to see that story and go, oh, that poor turtle?
Right.
Was there really a turtle though? I mean,
You know, somebody's going to go,
That's not.
Fuck
I'm not buying that.
a real turtle? Like,
but
That's some
Kyle
bullshit.
Anderson actually it was a planet, but went by Mars and gave Mars an atmosphere.
I mean,
Right.
You could see it glowing with your naked eye for weeks.
And shout out to our listeners real quick. Also, listeners, you can find us on YouTube right now as we speak in video on stereo live. Just search Fresh BS.
fresh BS.
Yeah. So, yeah. Damn turtle.
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
He needs something. He needs.
Damn, I'm not buying it. Like the story is just it's a fishing story to me. It's like I'm not buying it.
What are you fishing for, though? I mean,
They want to bring more people into this because the more interest in this is, it's easier to get more funding. I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more interest that you have,
yeah.
the more interest you have in this is the people are going to be like hands out, funding. So, yeah,
Pete is already on board. Save the Martian turtles.
yeah.
I have no
Wow.
idea. I can't confirm or deny that, but I'm sure it's going to happen soon.
They're
Right.
probably going to build a giant billboard on the side of a highway.
Oh, PETA is. Oh yeah.
Gonna have a field day.
Oh yeah. So that's got my. I'm gonna have to check that out. Just
I think we have.
to get the bedtime story. You know.
I think we probably have 2, maybe 5 years to wait until we can actually go into a store and buy a Martian turtle.
Wow.
If they sold them, would you want one? If you could run
Yeah,
into
I
the
mean, like,
mall and pick up a
I feel-
Martian turtle,
I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I would be getting got in the buying process. Like buy a Martian turtle, and it's just a regular fucking turtle from my backyard. Like, and I'm giving money for that when I could have got that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just putting that tag on that to make money. Knowing it's some bullshit.
the Martian turtle. So
Yeah.
that was the work of investors.
Yeah.
So you say bullshit? That's fake news.
Bullshit.
No turtles on Mars.
No turtles on Mars. There's nothing on Mars. I don't not not like animals. Maybe some virus or some shit. And that's what they're saying. Living beings. It's some virus or some bullshit on there.
Yeah, they found bacteria.
Yeah, I mean it's
So you can believe them that they found a bacteria in some ice, but turtle? No.
no. So we'll check the box yes to bacteria and that shit. But turtle? No. No turtle.
Turtles run around on Mars.
Yes. And what
Someone
is
said,
the
what the fuck? I said, I don't know. Maybe they expected it
Yeah,
to run
that's-
faster.
Yeah, that's bananas. What's the YouTube again? Fresh BS. Yes,
Fresh BS.
that's right. And you can go in my my bio, in stereo, and there's also a link there for YouTube for the stereo listeners. And still waiting on No Show.
It's true to his name. So I have another one, and we can rehash this later when he comes. When he finally decides to show up.
Yeah.
Jay, where do you keep your cell phone?
Usually pretty a table beside me, charging, or laying on the table if it's already charged. It's close.
Ever in your pocket?
Oh, of course, unless I'm in the car. Like if I'm driving, like it's only in my pocket when I walk in somewhere. If I'm driving, it's laying in the other seat because I don't like things in my pockets while I'm driving. So.
It's annoying.
I'm not trying to avoid. Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Well, there was a new book that came out last week. Actually, this week. That's makes a really, really, really good case for the fact that sperm counts have fallen for decades, and a major reason is that chemicals in our environment disrupt our body's hormone systems. In 2017, Mount Sinai Medical School epidemiologist Shana Swan authored a book that came out with a startling conclusion, saying that total sperm count in the Western world had fallen 59% from 1973 to 2011.
Damn. So that's a good thing.
Is it a good thing? I mean, by her estimation, she said if you look at the curve on sperm count and project it forward, which, I mean, is always risky. It's not an exact science. But if it stays on its projection, it's going to reach 0 in the year 2045.
I mean, how these little young motherfuckers acting these days, it's a good thing. No, I already got kids. So, I mean, that's crazy, man. And I can believe that. Like, because the more and more technology you get, we know those microwaves and everything are out there and all that, and more and more and more and more and bigger and bigger and bigger has to be.
You live in Kentucky. One thing that happened in Indiana over the course of being there, it was a reoccurring theme every 2 or 3 years. One of the smaller towns, one of the suburbs, all their schools would close because there was no fucking kids.
Right.
And then they would, slowly consolidate it and move
right.
After a while, some kids are going traveling a half an hour to get to school by bus.
Right. Funny you say that too, because I do sports.
Having kids.
Right. Well, that too is crazy because it leaks over into the sports world too. I do a sports podcast, and schools like football teams, for instance, in high school and junior high, they're having to do away with them because there's not as many kids to join the team. So they're just doing away with programs. Don't have enough kids. Getting smaller and smaller. So yeah, I definitely.
Well, people wanted smaller classrooms. I guess be careful what you wish for.
Right.
I didn't read the article far enough down to link the two, like the question I asked you at the beginning, but I would have to say cell phone radiation. I've read countless stories about cell phone radiation and proximity to your genitals. Because you look at people, people have two creepy ass places. I mean, and we talk about at our waist, but a lot of people have that fucking pocket where they have it right here on right next to their heart.
Yeah.
I always feel like that camera is on and it's looking at me. Because people always have their camera sticking out.
Yeah.
Walking through traffic or whatever.
Yeah. I do the same shit. I'm like, damn. What are you looking at? I'll make a face.
I mean, is that more dangerous though? Because
Is it more dangerous that they have it closer to their heart?
right. Yeah. I mean, because in my instance, I don't have we're not having any kids. You know, we've already had.
Be. I mean, it could definitely be. I mean,
Well, if you look at your instruction pamphlet when you get a phone, even the old dinosaur ones have a warning that say, you know, be careful where you carry it,
right?
and how much time you use it, and all that shit.
Is it by design, and how much does Bill Gates have involvement in it? You know, the man owns.
Damn.
Over the past 6 months, he's bought up enough farms. He owns Beyond Meat. Bill Gates does.
I saw that.
I ain't eating that shit if that fucker owns it.
So you already know that shit ain't healthy.
I don't trust that guy.
How many of the products that we eat are causing this? And second, how many of them come from the same company? You know,
right?
Like how many companies are actually involved? Can we trace it back to one person?
Dude, that is crazy. Oh, for you listeners on stereo, you can also follow us on YouTube. Right now, we are live on stereo and YouTube. YouTube channel is Fresh BS.
He's a habitual line stepper.
We're also taking pre-orders for Martian turtles, so put your name, hit the DM, let us know.
All I can say is if you buy a turtle and they put Martian in front of it and that tag price is a little higher, you got got. You just got.
It's going to have a little helmet.
Yeah.
Like Marvin the Martian.
Right.
Marvin the Martian turtle.
It's like, I mean, to circle back to that, they had, I guess just the story. They have no pictures, no footage.
That's the thing. There is allegedly 2 pictures. One,
I'm calling bullshit.
One when they first saw it, and one of it crushed, pulverized.
I'm calling bullshit.
I mean,
dude, they didn't run over a mud puddle and they.
Look, we made it flat.
Yeah, they put that. Hey, look, they photoshopped it.
It's all a bubble.
Damn, dude, that's deep though, for real. I mean, just to think that there could be something like that on Mars is interesting. I mean, we're here talking about it now.
It made national news,
right? So, I mean that it's interesting. Can there be animals on Mars? Reptiles? Who knows?
They're in the house.
And it fell in 100-foot. What? Like hole?
Yeah, in a hole.
A volcanic crevice, like a fissure.
A fissure, yeah.
Damn. That's deep, dude.
That's deep metaphorically and actually.
Yeah. Right. Deep subject. Wow.
And they're calling it a wash. We found this turtle, so we know there's turtles on Mars.
Right.
But we can't show you the turtle because we destroyed it.
Right. I wonder if they were deciding though, like, should we tell them that? Fuck it, let's tell them the story.
That's the other side of this, Jay, because if the fact that they're willing to talk about the turtle, how many things are they not talking about to where we can't tell them about that? We can't just tell them about the turtle and we'll call it good.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff has happened that the turtle is not really that big of a deal to them.
They don't want to tell us about the Martian.
Right.
Give them the turtle story.
I saw some really good memes.
Wow, they said give them the turtle story.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've seen some really good memes, like of first pictures from the rover,
Right.
and it's a bunch of grays standing there with "Get off our fucking planet."
Wow.
Fuck you, America, or fuck you, America. Fuck you, Earth.
Yeah.
And like looks like from the '60s.
Right.
Oh, man. Peace and love, man. Get off our fucking planet. Martians against occupation.
That's nuts, man. And here we are doing the waiting on Mr. No Show. I mean, his name says it all.
True to the name.
So-
Gotta
so
say
you-
truth to the name.
Right. So you can't argue that. So waiting on him and on we are now in stereo. You wanna flip and bring someone in from stereo?
Bring someone in from stereo.
Another
Yeah.
caller, sure. If you
Yeah.
want.
I'm gonna go mute myself.
All right. Cannabis conundrum.
So, I mean, I'm still gonna do that, isn't it?
We are live on YouTube
So
and stereo.
I'm muted, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're waiting for me to get kicked off, there's a really cool thing that I follow on Reddit.
Right.
One of them, they asked Reddit users, tell me a story about when something happened at exactly the right time. Two years ago, my wife and I took a quick weekend trip to St. Louis. There was an issue with the first hotel and we had reservations at, so we started making phone calls literally from the phone book to find a new one. We got one for a reasonable last-minute rate. Being unfamiliar with the area, we approached the hotel, and I believe the first words that utter my mouth are, "Oh my fucking God, no, we can't stay here." Talk
What?
about sex worker motel. I'm pretty sure there was one trying to solicit us from the balcony above us. My wife assures me that it's not going to be that bad. We could find a new one tomorrow. We got our room, and she wanted to take a shower. We had been in the car all day driving. We were going to go out to dinner, so she wanted to get freshened up and ready. But we're making jokes about this hotel and its utter crappiness. Seriously, the parking garage tiles were falling down. There was trash everywhere. It was just a gross fucking place, right?
Wow.
She had made a joke that there was probably a hole in the wall and somebody was watching us. No shit. Less than 1 minute later, after those words left my mouth, she's stripping down, getting ready to get into the shower, buck ass naked, and her phone rings. She gets a text message from an unknown number. In the text, I swear on my life, said, "Hole in the wall." She throws the phone on the bed, starts putting her clothes back on, crying out loud in pure terror. Tells me to call the number back. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm not calling that number back. Let's just get the fuck out of here. She picks up her phone and calls the number. Her best friend answers the phone. She recognizes the voice or something, I guess. I'm not sure how, but she asked her friend, how the fuck did she just get a text hole? Why the hell would she just text her hole in the wall out of the blue? She replied, "Oh shit, I'm using my friend's phone. I got your number and it was mixed up with another friend. Sorry. We're at some bar. It's a real hole in the wall."
Wow.
But for about a minute, that lady was shitting her pants. Like,
Hey, what's up, Jay?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing? It's going good.
We're good. You're also here live on YouTube with the Mind Fox.
Yeah. I
What's
also
up,
have
buddy?
YouTube as well.
Yeah,
I'm doing pretty good. You?
good. We are sitting here discussing a breath of fresh BS.
Oh. What is this fresh of BS?
Okay, so there's a story that there was a turtle found on Mars
yesterday.
Ooh,
yesterday.
I bet it was up my ass too.
Could be.
He's a habitual line stepper.
He needs some milk.
Yeah.
Give him the milk, man.
Yeah. So, but I will add, there are no pictures.
Tasty milk.
There are no pictures, and it is just a bedtime story.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
scary.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, there's no pictures, Jay, because they killed it. They ran it over.
Yeah. They ran it over,
Crushed
And-
it.
crushed it, and the crushed part of it fell in an 800-foot hole.
Ooh.
So there are literally no pictures.
It's just a coincidence, Jay.
Right. I get it.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but you are live on YouTube as
Very
well.
interesting.
The YouTube channel is Fresh BS. We're live on stereo and YouTube.
Cool.
Hi.
Yeah. You're on with the Mind Fox and myself, Jay Hayes. Mr. No Show will be joining the live here shortly. He's not here. Name serves great, Mr.
He's
No
a
Show.
no
I'm gonna follow you guys.
Do what?
I said I'm gonna follow you.
Okay, I follow you right back. How about that? How about I follow you right back then?
Boom.
It's just like my first day on here, like just seeing how it is, and yeah.
Cool. So, how many conversations have you been in so far?
Let's see here. Just about 4 actually.
4. Were they live on YouTube as well?
No.
Yeah. We're the first to do that, and you're here.
Yeah.
You're going to be on YouTube. No, but I will screenshot your picture. We make a little 5-minute video clip after said and done, and we post on IG.
Oh wow.
So
Well,
yeah, thanks for joining. I mean,
thanks. I do have my own YouTube account. Mine is, what was it? Prinny God Dude.
okay.
With an exclamation mark over there, and yeah.
Did you say
I
pretty
do
God?
Yeah, Prinny God.
Okay.
It's like capital PRINNY, and then lowercase GOD and capital DOO and a lowercase d. And just like a exclamation mark.
Okay, cool. And the channel that we're on right now, we just started this last night. We wanted to test out to see if it was possible to go live on stereo and stream it live as well on YouTube. And it is in fact possible. So like I said, we just started it last night. So it's hard to find, but you could check it out at Fresh BS.
Okay. Well, since I have my laptop here, all right.
Yeah, just remember it. Subscribe. We'll subscribe to you. I mean, that's how we do things.
Yep. BS.
Yeah.
I got some other fucking BS. There's this new guy on IG
Okay.
DesertFox.vp.
Does your channel have like a little green guy with little hat and green shirt and like yellow suspenders or something?
No. He's
Like
like
the-
grabbing his face. He's like grabbing his face, going, "Oh my god!" It's like a cartoon guy.
Yeah. He's like a cartoon guy. Yeah.
But Desert Fox here has some fresh BS for you.
What? Tell me.
Well, there's this random guy. I'm Desert Fox, and there's on
Desert
Instagram I'm Desert fucking Fox, and there's a guy DesertFox.vp.
Yeah.
Doesn't follow me, just starts tagging me in every one of his posts, and he's like some.
That's kind of crazy.
Probably Cubert. You're outside.
Is that your wife, man?
That is my wife, Foxy. Say hi,
That's
Foxy.
awesome.
Hi, Foxy. All right,
Hey, Foxy.
there you are.
Well, congratulations, and hope all of you guys have like a great life, and may God bless your families.
Oh damn, he said great life. Like we're not gonna hear from him again, are we?
No, that's not true.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just want you to know though, when they start talking about that turtle that
Yeah.
they have no pictures of, don't believe that shit.
Turtle.
Yeah, don't. And when they start selling Martian turtles at your local
Pet stores.
pet store, don't buy that. It's just a
Now
regular.
I want to be a Martian turtle.
There you
I'll
go.
be one, please.
I mean, you're not going to like change your stereo name to like Martian Turtle now, are you?
Maybe.
I mean,
Let me
I
research this
wouldn't
shit a little bit
blame
more.
you. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that does sound pretty cool.
But yeah, so
Mm.
so we're gonna flip on to the next song, to the next person.
Okay.
So we will talk to you later, my friend.
See ya.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
No problem. Come chill.
Hello?
Jump, jump, jump.
Chris Crossabicchia. Oh, I applied
Hola,
for,
hola, hola. Hola, Casey. Habla español, Casey.
Oh
Un
no.
poquito.
Muy poquito.
Hello.
What's good?
What's good, man? What you saying?
We're all good here. You are on with Jay Hayes and Desert Fox, and also
You
live.
fucking caking him, bro.
What was that?
Some dick.
I'm standing out in the rain.
Here we
What
go. You look like a cool dude.
What's up?
Where are you from? So good. So good. How many languages do you speak?
We're from all over. You're actually talking to a bunch of people live on YouTube right now.
Live on YouTube. What's the name of your channel?
Fresh BS.
Fresh BS.
Yeah.
I like the name. All right.
Yeah, so you're live on stereo and YouTube. We just figured this out last night, so we just set it up. And
How many of you? How many viewers do you have? Is this a podcast?
We just started,
Do you
so
have like a? Okay.
yeah,
Well,
just
what's your
From the
channel
ground
about?
level.
fresh BS.
What is it about?
We just talking everything. We're talking
Like
everything,
today. Tell me
trending
what it's
news.
about today, Jay.
Okay, so yesterday, we were talking about a turtle that was found on Mars.
Come on. There's no turtles on Mars.
Right.
Let's talk about something interesting.
I totally agree with
Who
you.
believe in?
I totally agree. They don't have any, they have no pictures or anything, but what they're telling the people is that they in fact ran over a turtle, squashed it, and then after the fact, it fell in an 800-foot hole. So they don't have any pictures, but they're telling us that there is in fact turtles on Mars.
That they not only found one, but ran his ass over and crushed it. That's some bullshit. That's some
Okay.
fresh bullshit.
Just a second. Am I a guest on your show, basically?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're all guests because we're all here together.
Okay. So how many languages do you speak?
One.
One. Anyone over there speak more than one language?
No.
I mean, I know some Spanish, but not enough to carry a conversation.
All right. And I assuming you are all from the United States of America?
Yes.
I'm in Arizona. He's in
Well, what
Kentucky.
city?
Arizona and Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
We're from Kentucky.
Oh yeah. Lexington.
Lexington?
Yes.
Get away. Man. So you close to Cincinnati.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, about an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah.
You have the same AAA club as Cincinnati. And I know that because I'm working for AAA.
Wow.
This motherfucker's in Cincinnati.
Hell yeah.
But I'm originally from Israel, and I speak Russian, Hebrew, Arabic, and English.
Wow. Kudos. That's awesome.
But I don't know how to read and write in Arabic, and I can only read really bad in Russian. But conversation,
Man,
I think pretty well.
Wow.
Russian is hard
I'm
to learn.
I'm here to teach you Hebrew or Russian. I think Hebrew will be easier because Russian is unpronounceable for Americans.
It is when you see the words, man. You're like, it's hard for my brain to go, no, that's not an A. No, that's not a. There's symbols, there's weird things, and I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, because Russian is not Latino letters. It's Cyrillic letters. It's two different trees, It's like oranges and tomatoes.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks similar, but it's round, but it's absolutely different.
Right.
You don't want to put
Absolutely different.
orange.
Wow.
Yeah, so Hebrew, for example, it's not even round. It's a fruit, it's a potato. All right? So this is why people are less confused about Hebrew. And because Hebrew is so primitive, it's so simple, like there's so many rules like English.
Right.
I believe it's much easier to catch and pronounce. Maybe few sounds are a little bit harder for English speaker, but Russian is much more complicated. Just the sound in the Russian language will be much more complicated for English speaker. So,
Oh yeah,
I really don't have a lot
for
of
an
time. I want to teach you Hebrew because I think it will be a little bit easier. Give me a sentence that you want to learn in Hebrew.
There's a fox. And this is for everyone
Something.
on stereo and YouTube. A sentence
Yes.
in Hebrew that we would like to know.
Yes, something nice.
How about
Then you look good.
how about have a blessed day?
Have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a problem. It all depends. Are you talking to a male or are you talking to a female?
It's already a problem. What if I'm talking to a group of people?
Yeah, what if I'm talking to a group of people?
I'm talking to
Okay, like
Are you talking to Are you talking to a group that is mostly males or mostly females?
Mostly male.
No.
Okay.
It's a group of mostly old people.
Male or female? Because it's like Spanish. It all depends
Okay.
on the sex.
Right. I get you. Let's say female.
Female. Okay. You choose a hard one. You know what? Not a blessed day. I would just say have great day.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Right?
Have a great day.
So in Hebrew, you don't have to put the have s because then you have to put the sex into it. So just you can say a word like great day, and it's totally okay in the grammar to say great day, and whoever you're talking with will already understand that you're talking to him. Like you don't need to specify have a great day because then you need to put the sex into it.
Right.
And it's very common. It's not a mistake. So you can just say a great day. Yom, it's a day. Yom, say yom.
Yum.
Yum.
Nehedal. Nehedal, it's wonderful. You know, an easier word. Tov.
Mehedal?
Good. Great. Oh, you're still good. Say Yom Nehedal.
Yom Mehedal.
You said it pretty good, I have to say. You said it really good.
But-
Yom
but-
Nehedal.
But when I say it like that, they're gonna know that I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, though, right?
If you would say Lexington, it's okay. If you're gonna say Louisville, they're gonna know that you're not from Louisville.
Well, first of all, I'm strictly blue, so I'm never gonna say Loserville. So
Okay, I understand. I understood this small semantics
right.
because I'm from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
But
Go
people have
Reds.
no idea.
Big red machine.
But explain it to people. Yeah, explain it to people on YouTube. What does it mean, full blue and all this?
Oh
People
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. They
So give the explanation. Give the explanation.
Yeah, I mean, we Kentucky people take their college basketball really serious, and Lexington is one city, and Louisville is one city, and they're rivals.
Hate
They
one
are,
another.
they are college rivals. One is blue and one is red.
And I need to put a little footnote. The reason they're taking their college basketball so serious is because they don't have any other successful sport.
Right.
And college basketball, as you know, is the less interesting sport.
I disagree.
So you're saying you're a Bengals fan?
Don't say
No,
that.
absolutely not.
Ho-
I
ho-
don't speak football. I don't speak football, and I don't speak baseball. I don't know what is this. I never watched more than 5 seconds of these things. And football for me is something that you're playing with your foot, not with your hands.
right.
Yeah. So it's if you're talking football and baseball, my favorite things I love to do here in Cincinnati is to, Bengals fan how crazy they are, and you know how much they hate Steelers fans, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So the funny thing that Steelers fans have no idea about it. They're like totally chill.
Yeah.
Every time I'm meeting a Steelers fan and telling them that Cincinnati hates you, they're like, why? What's wrong with you? We love Cincinnati.
Right.
So this, I'm about to finish, so I have to tell you. So this is what I did a few years ago. You know how Papa John's in every city they have like the local football team on their box.
Yeah.
At the seasons.
Yep.
So I went through Pennsylvania and I bought 4 boxes, empty boxes of the Steelers without the pizza. I came to Cincinnati and I bought the pizza and asked them to put them in these boxes. And I went to AAA and I put these boxes. Many times they're buying us pizza. So I put these boxes and people just flipped the fuck out, all right? They flipped out.
Hey, hold on.
What is
Hold on.
He's a habitual line stepper.
Man, that's funny. That's good. That's a good one though. That is a good one, man.
You know what my favorite part of Cincinnati is? Kings
What?
Island. Kings Island.
It's like
Yeah.
Mason. It's Mason. Just a second, I have to finish. But how do I find you on YouTube? I'm typing Fresh BS.
Yes, Fresh
And like,
BS. And there's a YouTube link.
Fresh.
There's a YouTube link in my bio here on Stereo. And I followed you.
Just a second. Where are you? Let's find it. Stereo. On your bio.
Yeah.
I see Twitter account, YouTube channel.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out. Very nice to see you.
Yeah.
See you.
How you doing, brother? Appreciate you.
Yum Madao.
All right. Bye.
Have a good one, sir.
Have a great night. Right. Russia.
Like the dude named Shane. Hello.
Hello.
What's happening, Big Ma?
How's it going?
Yeah. Same shit, different day.
Yeah. Did you hear about the turtle they found on Mars?
What?
Yes. So apparently yesterday, and by the way, I'm Jay Hayes. You are on with me as well as Desert Fox, the Mind Fox, and we're both live. We're all live on Stereo as well as YouTube right now. The channel is Fresh BS.
I do not consent to YouTube.
Okay. Goodbye.
Sorry, nope.
But
Have a
I
good
mean, okay. What is the difference?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Great.
So you are on with me, Jay Hayes, as well as Desert Fox, the Mind Fox, and we are live on Stereo and YouTube.
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah. And we were just, and the show is called A Breath of Fresh BS. And we were talking,
Bullshit.
yeah. And we were talking about the
Yeah.
turtle that they found on Mars yesterday.
Okay, well, I don't know nothing about no turtles. So
Yeah, me either.
pushing.
All right.
She bounced.
She said, have a nice day.
I'm not talking about no turtle on Mars. Y'all tripping.
What's going on?
How many people am I talking to?
You talking to me? There's 3 of us here, and we're also live on YouTube right now.
Cool. What kind of channel do you guys have?
We just started one. We just figured out that we could go live on Stereo as well as YouTube. We figured this out last night, so we just started it. So,
All right, teach me. How do you do that?
you can go ahead and tell him. I'm gonna bring somebody else into the live.
Okay. We're live on StreamYard.
But is that like a filtering app? What kind of app is that?
That's a streaming app.
Okay. And so, do you guys have like sophisticated like equipment or anything like that? What are you guys using?
Yeah, Rodecaster Pro.
Okay. Is that a program or is that like a device?
That's a device.
Okay, got you.
It's a
It's
sound.
a device where
It's a
you can
soundboard
stream.
for podcasting, actually.
He's in
Okay.
Kentucky. I'm in Arizona.
And we're about to bring a guy
Okay, cool.
on the YouTube channel that's from Georgia, Atlanta. So,
I mean, allegedly.
right.
We cannot confirm or deny because he is, in fact, no show.
He's a habitual line stepper.
All right. So, okay. So help me understand.
Yeah.
So you guys, it's 3 of you guys, and you're doing a podcast. And what type of show are you looking to?
Oh, well, see, this is the crazy part. So we all have podcasts. We're just different podcasts.
Yeah.
I do a Kentucky sports podcast for Kentucky sports.
Got you.
Desert Fox and the Mind Fox, they do a show called Cannabis Conundrum and Awesome Sauce Radio. The other
I
guy
heard
that's
of Awesome Sauce.
yeah. You heard of Awesome Sauce?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Heard it on here. Somebody spoke about it.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're actually in the stream right now. And then a guy
Where's the? Give me 1 second. So let me catch up to you. So where's the stream at? So like, if I get off of this call with you, I can still tune into the stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
Click the link in his bio.
Yeah, well, there's a link in my bio
with the YouTube channel.
Okay, great.
Yeah, the YouTube channel was
follow
called
you first.
the YouTube channel is called Fresh BS.
I see you guys.
Yeah.
I see you guys.
Yeah.
And
you see
I hear myself. It sounds kind of weird. Yeah. Fresh BS. I'm subscribed.
Thank you.
I'm your sixth
Thank you, sir.
subscriber.
Yeah,
Part of the
like I
thing.
said, we just figured this out last night and just started it. We're about to add another guy, Mr. No Show. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he has his own podcast too. So we're just all kind of different
he's a no-show.
podcasters that come together and figured the stereo app out and said, let's do something different with it, you know?
So
So
what was
now that you
your
got
name
me here,
again,
what
sir?
type of conversations?
Do
My
what?
name's Mosi. My
Mosi.
name's Mosi.
Mosi.
Well, we
Yes,
started
sir.
off tonight, Mosi, with I explained to Jay about how yesterday the new Mars rover Perseverance found a turtle.
Okay.
Found a turtle on Mars.
Not only found a turtle,
Real.
snapped one picture of the turtle, and then ran it over, crushed it, killed it, and in trying to back up off of it, flipped it into a crevasse, a fucking
Hole.
800 feet hole caused by volcanoes.
Okay.
So
This
is that
sounds
some fresh
unbelievable.
BS or what?
I would think. I mean, that's. I think you should take the link and put it in the description box in your YouTube. So when people are tuned in, they can come back. They can look at the link.
Oh,
they can
yeah.
come back and comment
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the thread.
I'm sending
Definitely.
you the link right now, Jay.
Definitely. Like I said, we
But
just figured this out last night. So it's, we just up and going.
Yeah, we just taking the ball and running
Well,
with it.
if they're, but to speak on the turtle, if they did find a turtle, that's dope.
I mean,
right?
if they found the
If that's
turtle,
real.
wouldn't that just be the
And-
story? The story is nothing about the
That
turtle
might-
other than they killed it and can't study it, and that
No,
sucks.
but I mean, but that's proof that there's more turtles. It's not going to be the only turtle there. It's got a mother.
I was
Probably.
joking
If
with
there
Jay.
was in fact a turtle in the first place.
In
I
fact,
was
but-
joking with Jay earlier. I said, if and when, in 3 to 5 years, when they come out with the Martian turtles in your local pet store, are you going to buy one?
Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm trying to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but this is my thing. It sounds like, I mean, they supposedly have one picture, but they ran it over and then tried to back up and it just falls in a hole. So it sounds like
I mean, but they
it
don't
sounds
have
like
any definitive proof that it
right,
could have been a rock.
right.
So I mean, it could all be a big hole.
It,
Because at
it,
the end
it
of
sounds
the
like
day,
it sounds like a fishing story to me. Like, oh, I caught a fish and it was this big. It's like, what?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
same.
It doesn't sound like that. They haven't found any life on Mars in many of years, and then I don't know much about it, but
Right.
atmospheric conditions are not conducive enough for us to live there. So I don't think they'd be good enough for a turtle to live there. And if there is a turtle, they just got to go back up there and find another one. But it sounds very unlikely.
Yeah. So this is what
And
we're
to
gonna
find a turtle and not to find other life.
Right. And this is basically what we're going to do with this. Like I said, we just figured this out that we can go live on stereo and YouTube and multiple other streaming platforms. I mean, we could go live on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn, wherever you want. But we just figured this out. So we're creating this show on the go. So that's kind of going to be the topics. Like it's called a breath of fresh BS. So it's going to be trending news that we think is like a little strange, like, a turtle on fucking Mars. That's yeah.
The second story I came up with for tonight was a book came out this week that a woman predicted using data since 1973 to 2011, overall on the globe, the male sperm count went down by 59%. Using that data, by 2045, dudes won't have sperm anymore.
You'll all be a bunch of ladies.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
And
no,
no-
Is that
that's
some
bullshit.
Is that some bullshit?
Ridiculous.
Is that some
Put
bullshit?
your
that's-
tits
that's
out. It's time to
scientifically
do the dishes.
It smelled pretty bad. It smelled pretty bad.
Like, because it's not expected. Like, okay, so let me say this: there is proof, there's scientific proof that the X chromosome is shrinking, but it's not expected to have shrinking and disappeared for another 50,000 years. So it's like we haven't even scratched 0.1% our male extinction yet. Like, we're not even close.
Right.
Well, if
And,
the future
yes,
males decide to be
we
future
like
females,
fucking-
then you're screwed there.
Right. Hey, I
Also-
also
I'm gonna just bounce around and start shooting the club up everywhere to kind of even things out.
right. But I'm also going to tell you too. Afterwards, we get off here. I make a little 5-minute video and post on Instagram for the IG series called 5-Minute Conversations with Your Podcaster Friends. This will be on there. You will be on there if you give us consent to use this little bit of footage that you've been on.
Hold on, just want to make sure I didn't cut out because I got a phone call. Am I still here? Am I still alive?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You guys have my express consent.
Cool. Yeah, it's just a 5-minute IG series. You know, I'll chop it up, add a little some pics in it, just make it fun. You know, everyone's been through a lot of bullshit in the last year. So I mean, it's time to laugh a little bit with our neighbors, you know. So
Speaking of the last year, kind of on the fresh BS point, I am Desert Fox, so this is Desert Fox, of course, story. Jabs for joints is in DC, things run a little differently. They are not allowed. You're not allowed to buy weed or sell weed, but you're allowed to have it. You're allowed to grow it. So what a lot of people do is in their store, you buy this black lighter. You know, it comes with a free eighth. You buy this red lighter, it comes with a free quarter. You know, you buy this green lighter, it's it's considerably more than the black lighter and the red lighter, but it comes with a free ounce. Or some people sell $85 Ziploc bags that come with free weed in it. I'm not sure how much it is. Like, you know, I don't get it. So these growers, they have a coalition. I forget exactly right off the top of my head, but they have vowed they're doing this thing called Jabs for Joints. So if once the vaccine is open to everybody, they're going to be out front of the clinics giving you dime bags. Or I don't know how much weed you're going to get, but no, they legally can't give you a joint, which is ironic, isn't it? Because it's called Jabs for Joints.
Mr. No Show is in the building. Hold on real quick.
Are you serious?
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring Mr. No Show in.
Dear God. Dear fucking God.
Mr. No Show.
Mr. No Show has joined the building.
Better late as fuck than never, huh?
And we are live on stereo and YouTube. YouTube, Fresh BS, and stereo. And
wow. Really, dude?
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, sorry,
Wow.
Titanic. I mean, yeah.
Titanic for real?
I wanted to make you
For
laugh.
realsies, man. That's what you get for being fashionably late.
And we are on the
fashionably
phone
late.
on stereo with
I mean,
mostly.
No Show, you're the one guy that we have plenty of material. If you don't show up, we're like, well, I mean, it is No Show. So we have fun with that.
Oh my God, this is like Cheech and
Do
Sean.
I hear
Steps.
like an echo?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And we got Mosi on stereo as well.
Oh, what is this noise?
Good. What's good, man?
Sounds like you're flushing a toilet, no show.
That is definitely not me.
I think that's Mosley.
Mosi.
Yes, sir.
He's a habitual line stepper.
So yeah, what's good? No show.
Hold on 1 second. I'm streaming shit. I was playing.
What was the bullshit that happened that you smelled today? And he was like, "Oh, damn, that's some bullshit."
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs
I don't have any news, but I just want to say for the record, French toast is fucking awesome.
I definitely agree.
French toast?
Fuck yeah, dude. French toast is amazing.
There was this one place in Indianapolis that had the best sourdough French toast, and I'm not sure if it was the sourdoughness of the bread or they had this cinnamon cream cheese that was just like boom.
Right.
The cinnamon cream cheese, I think, was what did it.
Oh man.
I got to give you a round of applause for that.
That's like breakfast dopamine right there, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the Rolls Royce of breakfast foods.
Yeah, exactly.
French
Unless
toast.
you make it on white bread.
Yeah.
I combine the two.
I mean, like if you're a kid and you ask your mom for some French toast, she's gonna be like, "What? Fuck out of here." That's what I feel like. I know my mother would.
God damn. Hard living, man.
Right.
It's a hard.
The good times was the toaster strudels, man.
Yeah. I might have
You had to
had.
have your pinky out when you had toaster strudels, bro. Those were rare.
Dude, I was fixing to say it was kind of a rare. I've only had them like a couple times in my life, and to be honest with you, I think I was an adult. I think I got that shit myself. Yeah.
Because the shit's $40 a box, man.
Hey man, I'm not kidding. My mom. This was my mom. My mom made this right here.
That way it'll play on there. Yeah, because he said he had heard of you.
Yeah.
Awesome Sauce is
Awesome
being-
Sauce Radio.
Yes, sir. Oh, look, no show again. Where'd you go, no show?
Awesome Sauce Radio, you've been quiet tonight. What have you been doing?
Playing with my radiation device.
So Jay Hayes, me. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
The Mind Foxes, Cannabis Conundrum, and Awesome Sauce Radio. They're in Arizona. Mr. No Show is in the ATL.
All right, A-Town.
And where are you at?
Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago. So we're
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Now, see, I'm from Naptown. Been here
Naptown.
10 years. 10 years this year.
So we're all over the place.
Yeah, you got an international show.
Yeah.
Or now a national show.
Hey.
A national.
Very good.
Oh no, we had
But a international audience.
no. You check it out.
National show, international audience.
We learned some Arabic. Or
We
was
did.
it Arab? Was it Arabic or
It was
not
Aramaic.
Russian?
Aramaic.
Man.
But yeah, we learned, and then I think
Or did we?
yeah. I mean, I wrote it down. I don't know if I can say it again.
Say it again,
That must
Jay.
have been a
You
good
said
mushroom
twice.
trip all you guys had at the same time.
Dude, that was the Cincinnati caller, and that dude was awesome. That dude was great. He said,
No,
Yeah,
he
he
said
was
he
in-
was a Kentucky caller,
yeah, no, he was in,
but he was
like,
close to Cincinnati.
oh, okay. So yeah, so it's been interesting. Some people, we brought up topics and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna pass." This app is kind of, this app, stereo app is interesting. You'll find some great content, and you'll find some like, "What the fuck did I just hear?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
It gets weird around these stereo parts. Man.
yeah. Like I listen to a couple of people on here, and that is No Show. And I listen to Rashad Radio. He has the House of Hip Hop on here. That's about it. So
So what do you guys do when you guys are not podcasting? What are you guys into? Hobbies,
Work and party.
careers, work and party.
Yeah, work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I go to a lot of college basketball stuff, so I do a lot of that. Kentucky, no doubt.
We spend a lot of time babysitting and cleaning and
There's been a lot of children
yeah.
time. An overwhelming amount. Like we cleared our schedule just in time to become full-time babysitters and shit. So
Oh, somebody. Oh, he needs some milk.
Oh!
I need more than milk. I need a white rice.
That didn't sound weird.
So
welcome to some
No Show
bullshit.
didn't hear about any of the stories tonight.
Nah, I
wanna
didn't, man.
hear his opinions on all of them.
Okay, so we'll
Guess
start
what
with
they found on Mars.
A condom.
Wow.
They might have found a couple
got it.
condoms.
Give that man a round of
Probably some
applause.
stovetop stuffing.
A turtle.
Damn. A turtle.
One of the Ninja Turtles was found.
Leo.
They don't know
Maybe
because they
right
ran
now.
his ass over.
We didn't get to
backed up.
interview him. Yeah.
They ran his ass over, backed up, and tried to save him. And doing so, backing up, fell in a crevice / volcanic hole.
Hey, that sounds like the birth of America right there.
Right. Exactly.
Colonizing beginning right now. That turtle's falling in the depths of hell. Like fuck you, motherfucker.
Right.
Coming back. I'm coming back.
So yeah, that happened. And then with some data, a woman predicts in the year, what was the year?
2045.
2045.
2045, no man will have sperm left.
Well,
It's a wrap.
women, y'all
Blanks.
better get busy because we
Blanks.
we ain't done yet. Shit,
Blanks.
we got reserves, man.
Is that? I mean, on another level, like, is that why we have? I mean, pansexuals, people that like Corningware and shit. Is that why we have? I don't know. Everything's so weird and acceptable. There's
pansexual
like
again?
8 new sexualities this year.
What's a
Is
pansexual?
that because testosterone levels are dropping and sperm counts are dropping in dudes and they want to be women instead? Or, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey
I
man, we
didn't
just
have
need
any
to get a
homies that wanted
surplus
to
of
be
Red Bull.
women.
Yeah. Surplus of Red Bull.
We'll be all right. Get a surplus of Red Bull and like a
Or
pallet
is Red
full of
Bull the
gas
goddamn
station
problem?
dick pills,
Yeah.
and we'll be all right.
Damn.
Right.
Damn. That's
This is supposed to be some kind
No,
of.
we're good, man. It
No,
literally
it's some
only
fresh
take
bullshit.
one 15-year-old to repopulate the planet. Like we got enough sperm to go around with,
right.
ladies.
It's definitely some bullshit. Like I
It's-
mean, like the turtle story was definitely some bullshit. No picks. They claim they have one pick, but that they don't have. They don't
I
have.
wonder if that's like a really, really bad excuse to be like a slut. Like, yeah, the guy's sperm is gonna go away in 2045. So
Right.
I
girls
mean,
gotta do
on
what
the other
girls gotta
side of
do.
on the other
Right.
side of it, what if it's the other thing? What if it's so much weird shit that has happened that it's like we got to tell them. We can't tell them about that. We really can't tell them about that. You know what? Tell them about the turtle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell them about the turtle.
We can't tell them about what we really found, but we're gonna give you this turtle story. Like
We can't tell you about the Martian protest in the city of whatever that we found.
right.
But we can tell you about this turtle we found in the
Yeah,
outskirts.
but we did find a turtle.
Right. We found a turtle.
Well,
We
we
killed
ran it
it.
over. Yeah, we killed it.
I mean, so was it like a picture or was it like?
That's the
All
whole
right, so
thing. It's
here's
like
the
a fishing
story.
story.
I'll read the story to you. At 1 p.m. yesterday, and this was 4 hours ago. At 1 p.m. yesterday, Perseverance transmitted a photo of a small turtle that they found on the surface of Mars, and they transmitted it to JPL. Shortly afterwards, the rover accelerated towards the turtle and completely crushed it, later transmitting a photo of the flattened mass of flesh where the turtle had once been. Perseverance then ruined any chance of further research by attempting to reverse and pushing the turtle's remains into a volcanic fissure. Why can't I don't ever want to say that word right. A volcanic fissure, a crevasse, if you will.
Wow.
Then they go on to say this discovery would have answered countless questions about biomechanical processes in space and about the nature of life in general. But they ruined it. They fucked it all up.
I mean, there's too many questions. There's turtles on another planet, but not koalas.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they made the story about the fact that they hit and killed the turtle, and not the fact that there's a fucking turtle on
Now,
Mars.
could this mean that they've already started, you know, what's the word I'm looking for when they started transforming the planet? What's it called?
Terraforming.
Terraforming, yeah. So does that mean that they've tried to already terraform it to where they put creatures such as turtles?
Well, I mean, the story is that
Terraforming, that
ice
shit
and
took
years
like
ago,
100 million years.
Yeah.
has to buy.
You said what?
Terraforming would take 100 million years. Man. Like we wouldn't see that in 1,000 lifetimes.
So
That
it
fucking
said
turtle
that
probably had
along
the cure to
with the thought.
COVID.
It said
That turtle
from
had the cure to
ice on
COVID,
Jay
and they
Mars
fucked it up.
Right. Could be.
Since then, they found bacteria supposedly on Mars. Since
Man, I want to know who was controlling the rover. Somebody was like, no. I see a turtle. Pass me the sticks. I'm like, no, it's not your game yet. I didn't lose yet.
Doomp.
They were fighting over the goddamn Xbox controller and ran over the goddamn turtle.
Doomp.
You know what happened? They were like,
Doomp, doomp.
they were like, bro, I ain't had meat in a long time. We eating turtle stew tonight.
It fell
Tell 'em
down
we- tell 'em we ran it
crevice.
over.
It fell down a crevice.
And then the whole crew
I don't
freaking
believe that
reported
shit.
illness because they
Right.
ate something they had no idea.
So if you don't have anything and no pics come out or anything, what did that story just accomplish?
Nothing. It's bullshit. Gave us something to talk
Misdirection.
about.
Is that
Yeah, I bet you if we go look at what law was passed at 12 o'clock at night on the same day that this story was published, it's gonna be
Exactly.
some
Look
dark
over
ass
here.
law.
We're gonna
Right.
smack
It's
you
just-
with the other hand.
It's just misdirection, man.
right? Right.
Look at this hand, not this one.
Or is it to get interest in this project?
See, I like that theory too.
Because they're going to need more funding,
They do need more money.
and the more interest, helps, more funding.
PETA just wants to expand fucking intergalactically with their bullshit.
Oh, PETA is pissed. PETA is pissed right now.
PETA is going to be the
They're gonna construct a
Safe-
life-size freaking turtle on the side of the highway to pay homage to a turtle on Mars.
to the Martian turtle. So no show.
What up?
In like 3 to 5 years, when we're able to get a ship back, and they start popping up in a pet store near you, and your kids are like, Dad, I gotta have a Martian turtle.
Man, where's Buzz Lightyear when you need him?
Right.
We're gonna go. look, if my child ever wants a Martian turtle, we're gonna go to the store, cop about 3, cook one to see how it really tastes, just in case it does die. We'll have backup, and then she can raise, Sensei Leo or Mikey, whatever she wants to call him, and be a rat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what if it's just a regular box turtle that you can find out wherever, and they just put the label Martian turtle on it to
that's not
jack
a
that
simple-
price?
That's not a
What
simple
if it's
turtle,
regular
Mark. I mean, that's
turtle
like
wearing space boots.
right.
What
You know
if
what I'm
those
saying?
motherfuckers in charge?
What
I
if
mean,
these turtles were having sex on this planet, man? So those are like you know, baby turtle spawns. You know what I'm saying? So they're a whole different generation of turtles. So that money's gonna raise the price on that shit alone. Just even if you put the name on it, like we bred these turtles on Mars, man. You know, this turtle right here, guarantee you, it floats. That shit floats, baby. You know what I mean?
It's the great grandchild of the turtle that was ran over by the.
You see what I'm saying?
By the fucking
His
rover.
kids are gonna come
By
back
the
and exact
rover.
revenge on the Mars rover.
That
Dear
shit.
God.
Yeah. So, welcome to a breath of fresh bullshit.
Ooh, we need a bullshit bell. Ding, ding, ding.
I think they're gonna find one. They're gonna find one for us.
Bro,
I
they
just might do
published
that if I
turtle
remember.
story.
Do what?
They just published that turtle story to see how stupid we were. They're like, yo, these guys are really buying this shit, bro. It's like we can make them believe anything.
They already-
There's a turtle on Mars.
They already had that. They had that shit drafted like last year.
That's how it made the show.
And then they just pushed the button yesterday. They was like, give them the turtle story. Give them the story.
Like, what will they believe if we don't let them go outside for a year?
Right.
They'll take anything.
Right. Right.
Oh, apparently
No question.
Perseverance has a Twitter account.
Oh yeah, the Mars rover can tweet you.
After the turtle was discovered, the rover's account tweeted, "I'm so excited to have found life on my new home planet." Just 6 minutes later, the account tweeted, "Oh my God, I'm really sorry. I was just trying to get closer because I thought it was eating a worm or something. Fuck. I'm really sorry about that."
What the fuck?
I'm sure the Mars rover said
Wait a minute.
fuck.
Who's the author of this article?
That is some fresh
Yeah.
BS. Yeah. Who wrote the article? Who wrote the article?
Was it me?
Admit it. It was your eyes.
Was that CNN? Because they got some fake news.
It's
out.
clickhole.com.
Clickhose.com?
Clickhole.
Clickhole.
Check their Yelp reviews.
Right.
That sounds suspect off rip. Like, clickhole, baby. Like,
Click hole.
yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't even tap on that ad.
That
Huh?
story on Flipboard. If it's
This
on
was the-
Flipboard, it must be true.
This was
They're
yeah,
not
it
even
was
on
on
GoDaddy.
Oh, wow.
Go Daddy.
Yo, hold on a second.
Damn. That's just crazy, man. It's just
That's crazy.
Do we got
talk.
any other news stories?
Um,
Well, I mean,
Bro, Daft Punk broke up. That's a tragedy.
who?
Daft Punk. You know who that is?
yeah.
Oh, really?
He died?
Yeah, they broke up.
Oh,
They broke up.
What's the difference?
I don't
What?
know.
I mean, they broke up. They're no longer performing. So is that his name or the band's name?
It's like a two-guy techno band. They wear masks and they like have been making music for like 30 years, like consistently.
Oh, see, maybe they just got tired.
Maybe. It'd probably be more
I don't
devastating if you guys broke up, though.
how
It'd be a
savage.
tragedy if we broke up.
How savage is social media with the Tiger Woods news? Like, because I've seen him memed up a lot.
It's just hype, bro.
So,
I heard-
is he okay? What's his condition?
So the only thing that I know is he broke both legs and he's got some pins in places and the car wreck. It was a car wreck. And
They
that's,
say never golf again.
well, they said that he's
That's
had 5 back
bullshit.
surgeries and they told him that every one. So,
That's
I mean,
true.
but
If
who,
he can walk, he'll go.
yeah,
Look,
I mean,
if he plays golf on the next go, I'm putting money on him, bro. Like I told
Right.
everybody to put money on him last time. He was like, "No, man, his back is too hurt." It's like, and you don't think that's the greatest story in the world?
I mean, I think we're all in agreement that he's the GOAT golfer. But
He always has been.
but the
Yeah.
simple fact is he's getting up in age. You know,
He's
So-
not a spring
But I
chicken.
mean, golf
been-
ain't a sport. I mean, a lot of old guys play golf.
That's
right. But
And
also,
Tiger essentially is aged like wine.
also he's had 5 back surgeries and now this, where he broke both legs. That's only what I know. I mean, you know, he could have other injuries, but I do know that he broke like that. You know, so that on top of the 5 back surgeries plus his age, you know, who's not to say? I mean, that doesn't make him any less of what he's accomplished, because he's the GOAT of
It's
golf.
time.
You know,
It's time for a biopic before this man leaves the earth.
so in other news too, does your snow burn?
oh my god.
Can you light your snow
Oh,
on fire?
yeah.
The people in Texas were saying that they could put it in the microwave. It was blowing the microwave up.
No,
you-
there's a video of a guy that on his propane stove, like he lights his stove and he has like he makes a snowball
Yeah.
and he lights that shit on fire.
Is that real? Are you buying that?
Yeah.
I'm buying.
Well, there
Susie
have
sent me.
been.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro, but Susie sent me a video of a lady who got her actual ice. She melted it. She sent it into a bunch of scientists, and they pulled it out, and went over like the percentage of if like aluminum was like 0.1 to 0.5. If it was over 0.5, it'd be considered not aluminum, but sulfur. There's like other metals as well. She was saying, I had the video, but if it's like over a certain level, you got to report it. And
Right.
Yeah.
her aluminum level, it said like it was supposed to be at 12 was the max. It was at like 28.
Was this in Texas?
No, I don't know where she was. No, I think she was in another country.
Because I will tell you this.
No, she was in I think New York.
New York.
New York.
I just witnessed the drag race.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
smoking.
wow.
It looks like the Nissan's winning.
I will tell you this.
Oh, it's a whole car club in front of me. That's what it is. I'm a truck driver, so I was wondering why we slowed down to 40 miles an hour. That's because they were all lining up to race. And they did
Damn.
3, 2, 1, and they took off. Yeah.
Wow. I will tell you this: the snow in Kentucky melts. It's like real snow. Like I saw all that. And I was like, let me.
Did you try? You tried to
Yeah,
burn it then?
Yeah, it does. It melts like it's ice. It's water. So I wasn't buying it. So
Oh, Kentucky got that fresh shit though.
we got the fresh snow. Now, who's to say that? I mean, because for years now, I've told my kids that, you know, oh, we're gonna have a white Christmas. I said, well, the government can make it snow. I
They
truly,
can.
I
They do.
truly believe they can shoot whatever up in the atmosphere and make it snow, make it rain. I believe that.
There was quite literally we're in Apache Junction now,
Hard.
and we're really close to the Superstition Mountains, Lost Dutchman's Mine, all that. And there was this ginormous X that somebody got a picture of over the mine, and the guy posted it in the neighborhood app. He said, "Now my money says patiently wait for the Smoky Man and Fox Mulder to come sort all this shit out." No laughs. I mean, I know No Show knows about
Smiles.
Smoky Man and Fox Mulder. I assume Jay would.
I don't.
The X-Files, man.
I don't watch the X Files.
Oh, it was one of my favorite shows. of all
I've
time
seen the
ever.
I've seen the X Files, but it's been a long time. It's been a
See,
very
that
long
stuff
time.
came out when I wasn't watching TV anymore. I was off doing my own thing, you know.
Literally, the only thing I watch on TV is sports. That's it.
I don't even watch that.
I quit watching sports a while ago.
That's all I watch.
But by 2045, like there ain't gonna be no students, so there ain't gonna be no college by 2050, 2060.
Wow.
I mean,
There'll still be college.
Oh yeah, it's a big money thing.
they'll expand it to 40-year-olds. Imagine if that's. I mean, what's gonna happen if in 2045 Kids aren't born
Count goes to
anymore.
0.
The kids
Let's
aren't
be-
born anymore.
Well,
That
sperm
shit ain't
count goes to
happening.
0, it's gonna be like
Well, I mean,
nation like Matrix.
kids will be
Nobody
born
fucks
because
more
there's a
than
lot of
poor
sperm
people,
on
man.
ice. But yeah, I mean,
Poor people won't stop fucking, bro. How you keep
That's
from being
some
depressed?
bullshit. That's bad.
I believe the turtle story more than I believe sperm's fucking decreasing.
Right?
Yeah, I think I do too. And I'm
I
like,
mean, the
I
only
don't
way
believe
I
the turtle
feel like
shit
that
at
can
all.
happen is if all the men from here on out decide to be women. And that would phase out the sperm count
that
fast.
well, that's never gonna happen because vagina feels way too good.
Now you know this was
I hope it never happens either, because
no
I
no
don't
offense
want to
to
know how vagina feels.
no offense to Awesome Sauce.
can I get an amen?
But
I'm just being honest.
but this was put out by a woman.
You're gonna,
Delusional one.
you're gonna have an egg?
Is that a noun
I
to
write
woman?
science papers based on feelings.
Yeah, the woman came out. This is my data. This is she's no.
Proud of it.
She did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she did. This is my damn data.
That's nuts.
Oh shit.
Bro.
Man.
Was that you, Jay, or was that you?
That was-
No show.
That was no show.
Why you assume it's me?
I didn't
It's not
touch
me. I'm not
nothing.
hitting no buttons.
Our
I
boss
didn't
Jock
touch-
isn't hooked up yet.
I didn't touch nothing. So yeah, I mean that's so that's what we're about. Like I was telling the caller, Mosi, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. We just started this and it's new. This is the second night, like we started last night. And so we had a couple topics Desert Fox wanted to talk on tonight, and we came on and done that. In the future, we'll be doing this. We're gonna decide a day and we'll come once a week and we will have actual content, several topics that we will be talking about. So definitely stay tuned in and check it out. This has been more of testing, to go live on stereo, YouTube, and everything else. So
No show's over there tearing up the
Alrighty
house.
then.
He's trying to
Yeah.
find turtles.
glad you joined though, and
check.
check on IG too afterwards, because I always put up a little video, and you can find me at JayHazzeki Desert Fox.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna type it now. Jay. You have to give me the rest.
Hazzeki
Jelly. Okay.
That's funny because I was just thinking that myself.
I see you. Black hoodie, salty beard. Got you. You are followed.
Cool, and I will follow back, and you can find Desert Fox.
You can see me. You're on this. You're on
He's
the
stereo.
Well, I know you're on stereo, but you followed. You're watching YouTube, right?
Yeah. What's yours?
You
I'm
see how it's
typing.
spelled?
I'm on IG now. WXYNZ. Did she just literally do the ABC cadence? Like when you get to the end?
FAWKES.
It's Desert Fox,
I'm sorry. Desert Fox. Got
and
you.
the Fox is spelled
That is such a cool name.
FAWKES.
Okay.
Mr. No Show is
FAW.
Mr. spelled out.
FAWK.
FAWKES.
Yes.
Like Guy Fawkes.
No, I found two of them though.
Yeah,
What's
there's
the
one that's
picture?
like XP or some bullshit. That's
Yeah, VP.
that was my
So
other thing.
she's got the nature one, right?
Who?
The nature pick.
I don't know. It's like some
Fox.
animation person
Yeah.
who does. Yeah.
It's two of them outside. Yeah.
So Desert Fox. Okay, I found a podcaster.
Oh yeah, where we're in the
Yeah, I
weeds.
mean, cool. Got her
Awesome
followed too.
Sauce Radio.
And then No Show.
Yeah.
Is K.
No Show.
Yeah. KNO.
Uh-huh.
KNO underscore SHO.
No, it's Mr. underscore KNOSHO.
Correct.
Wait. Start over. Like missed. Wait, which I got KNO underscore.
Yeah, Mr.
Okay, so put Mr. first.
Yeah. MINSTER.
Oh.
Mr. spelled out underscore.
Okay. You got to give it to me one more time because it just got my brain got jumbled up.
KN0. Yeah, Mr. like Mr. And then it's like KN0SHO.
Okay.
What are you doing, Mr. No Show?
Trying to take care of some stuff on my I'm working on my business and trying to get everything set up because I just got my cash back on. So now it's like I gotta hurry up and get my
hand going.
Oh God, that is a psychedelic picture you got there. You should hurt your hand, man.
Yeah, man, I busted it open. I got boxer's fracture.
Yeah, he's got a boxing.
You got the important. You got the important fingers left. You can still play video games and do other things.
He can still flip somebody off.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, he still can do that.
Bruh, I'm telling you, when my fingers, it was my pinky, so they had to wrap my ring finger and my pinky together. So I may shoot the bird, but people think I'm just giving them 3 fingers or 2 fingers up or 1 finger up. They don't see the other 2 going down. So it's like it doesn't look as good as it feels.
Did you learn anything from that experience, Mr. No Show? Like next time, tuck and roll.
But it's smooth.
Yeah, actually, God got some funny jokes. You know what I'm saying? You know how I always close out with my alien head and the fingers. You know the Vulcan, you know, peace symbol. In my opinion,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm stuck like that. like God, I you know me. I see.
Muscle memory, you gotta practice.
Peace, bitch. I'm gone.
Yeah.
So now I'm stuck like that.
That's crazy.
Well, next time you go to fall and catch yourself, tuck and roll.
Nah, I was swinging on stuff. So falling ain't gonna help. I mean,
damn.
Yo, give me 1 minute. I gotta put my girl to bed.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh, we're going from like 3 days a week to 5 now.
All right, so Muscle, we're going to get off of stereo.
All right, man. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Hey, you
I
too.
appreciate the talk. You
Hey,
guys are goofy as shit.
Hey, thanks for joining,
Follow
man.
me, Mossy.
And
Awesome
check us
sauce.
out, man. We're going to turn this into a show. Like I said, we know it works now. So yeah, man. And I followed you, and I'm sure they will follow you. And thanks for joining, man.
I'm deleted, so I can't follow you.
God damn.
But I followed you back on IG as well. And look out for the little video. We'll have something fun up.
Hey, Mossy, you need to put a
Most definitely, man.
description down.
Oh, if you on Instagram, yeah, follow me up. I'll hit you up, boom.
I already followed you down. What should I say? Awesome Sauce Podcast or something? I don't know. What should I say?
Awesome Sauce Radio.
Awesome Radio 1 on
Awesome.
IG.
Yeah. It's Awesome Radio 1.
Let me spell it right. Awesome Radio.
And then number one.
Uno. And we will say news. We'll throw some hashtags in there. All good vibes. Open talk. That's good enough.
Hell
And
yeah.
the YouTube
Good
is
vibes. Open talk and news.
and the YouTube is Fresh BS.
The YouTube is Fresh BS.
Hell, I haven't even
Right
followed
there.
our channel yet. What the heck is
Yeah.
wrong with me, Jay?
I don't know. But anyway, man, thanks for coming through, man. Enjoyed the conversation. It got fun. It was silly.
Yes,
and
sir.
it was bullshit.
You
Thank you.
damn right.
So, man, we'll holler at you.
Peace.
All right.
All right now.
So, oh, I found it. Maybe I am following this because I found it.
I know.
All right,
Go
now.
to like the naughty channels on the TV, and it was like pixelated and fuzzy, but you could still kind of figure out what they were doing. And this was like I,
And you
I
could
caught my
hear
brother.
it.
I caught my brother watching
Hey.
the pixelated channel more than once.
Who's
Like,
on
you dirty bird.
Nowadays, you can access any sort of weird porn
yeah,
on the
you
internet
can.
Yes, you
at any
can.
moment.
I'm not
And you can
finding it.
access
Back in the day, you had
anything.
to squint at some weird fuzzy lines.
Yeah, exactly. You had to like blur your eyesight as best you could. I think I know what they're doing.
Sounds like
That's so funny.
Yo, what are we listening to?
I don't know. That was somebody on stereo. But I was intrigued there for a minute.
I was too. Two ladies talking about porno. Sounds very wholesome.
sound like custom made.
So how's your day, Mr. No Show?
It doesn't